Hello everybody, welcome back to Cannonball Cottage. Today I'm just going to give you a little demonstration on preparing some pork ready to make some salami. This is just the first steps, and then possibly tomorrow I shall be making another video with to finish off getting the meat prepared. So you need to watch out for the second video, and then of course there will be a third video for when we're actually putting the salami together. So first of all, I'm just taking out these bones from this pork belly. So I'm using pork belly and pork shoulder, and I'm just going to cut this up, and once it's been cut up it'll go onto this tray and back into the fridge to cool down again. And then of course, as I said, the next procedure will be I'm going to add, it's going to be a pork and beef salami, and then tomorrow I shall be preparing the beef, or maybe just getting it all together and getting it minced up. I'm just cutting this like so that we can take the skin off the pork. And when it's in strips like this, it's easy to take the skin off. This pork belly was already scored like this, and I think there's a possibility this one might be scored, so it might be a little bit difficult getting the rind off this joint of pork, this shoulder. So there we have the pork belly in strips. I'm just going to cut it down smaller like that to enable me to take the skin off. And basically you just draw your knife along, obviously as close to the skin as possible. I'll just take this out here to make it easier. We're just going to put it into small pieces like that so it goes through the mincer easier, like so. I think possibly tomorrow we'll be showing you the mincing of all this meat, and as I said, getting this beef ready. There isn't much to do with the beef really, we just got to cut it up, I suppose, slightly, because the beef I've got is already diced. And also I'm adding some pre-minced beef to it, but I won't be doing that until tomorrow. So this Italian salami, it'll probably be, by the time I put the seasonings in, it'll be my own seasonings. There'll be some fennel in it, some black pepper, possibly a little bit of smoked paprika. There'll definitely be some cayenne or chili flakes, the peperoncino in it, to give it a little bit of spice. And then that will be it. I've been waiting to do this salami, however I've been waiting for some of the ingredients, and I'll explain those to you when we're actually doing it. One of the ingredients being a starter culture, and the starter culture helps to kill any bacteria while it's fermenting. Also, you'll see as the next video goes on, when we're actually making the salami isn't going to be made in the traditional way, in the sense it won't be hanging in a natural skin. I shall be using a dry aging casing, which allows you to cure the salami in your fridge rather than in curing chambers. So that's another method that we're changing rather than the traditional way. The traditional way, you actually need a fermenting chamber, as it were, a drying out chamber, to get it at the right temperature, whereas this method I'm going to be using, the temperature will be at about 5 degrees in the fridge, 5 degrees Celsius, and the method I'm using is what's known as a dry aging bag. If you watch my capicola video, you will have seen what a dry aging bag is. It's a brilliant piece of ingenious, really. It sort of lets moisture out of the bag and allows the meat to breathe, and then albeit the speed at which it does, it's still going to take, the capicola won't be ready until September. But the date I've got is September the 16th, and basically it has to reduce in weight by a third or even up to 40% for it to be ready. And the same will apply with this salami. But as you can see, we're just dicing it up, ready for the mincer in the next video. So you'll see this is nice and lean. However, the belly pork, the pork belly, is perfect to add the fat that's needed in this salami. Now let's see how this has been scored, because otherwise we're not going to be able to take the skin off. Let's see how we go by doing it this way. This rind's quite tough to get through. You need sharp knives if you're doing this. That will just take off a little bit of this meat and just leave us the skin and the fat, which we definitely need the fat. There it is. Almost ready, almost done. I'm just dicing it just like this so that it'll go through. I've only got a KitchenAid mincer attachment, so it has to be quite small for it to work in the KitchenAid mincer. So now we'll attempt to get this fat off this rind. Well, that one was reasonably easy. See what happens here. There's one. And then of course when we do mince it, we won't be mincing it on the fine plate. It'll be a bit on the chunky side. See, that hasn't allowed me to take that off. So just this last little bit to go. Try and get all of the fat off this skin. You don't want to waste waste any. And of course the fat is an essential part of the salami to give you that lovely appearance of the white specks in it, and also the taste, because the taste is created by the fat. Now this one's a little bit messy. I'll just take that and see how we go. See if we can get this one to come off. Now you see that one was obviously scored the other side, hence why all the skin didn't come off. There you go. On the last leg now, I'm actually cutting the pork up. And there you go. That's all ready. Now the next procedure is to throw it on this tray and spread it all out. Oh, I've left some there uncut, look. So that it can really chill down in the fridge. But that's a great mixture that is of lean and fat. And I'll just cut these pieces. There you go. There you go. Go already. Wipe that knife. Wipe the work area, and that'll be cleaned down once we've completed what I'm about to do now. And that is, I'm going to cover it with cling film and just get the cling film out of the cupboard, and we'll then take it to the fridge until we get on with the next part of the salami journey. Now we can get this cling film to come out. There you go. Here it comes. On it goes. Bring it back a little bit more. And that's it. And there you have, as I said, the start to the salami journey. I hope you've enjoyed that little demonstration of how to take some bones out of the pork belly, and also how to take the rind off the meat skin. And keep an eye out for the next video. This is Cannonball Cottage signing off. Please subscribe to our channel, and give us a thumbs up, give it a share, and make a comment, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.